Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, May 10th. It's been a while since my last video, but since I've got a shitload of Blu-rays and books to show, I might as well start. I'm just going to get into it since I do have a lot. Also have one CD to show everybody, which I got today. It is the soundtrack for Series 2 of Sherlock. Sorry about the glare there. But yeah, I just uploaded this to my computer. I'll listen to it a little bit later. And, whoa, actually, that's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there, and there we go. Now I'm more organized. Now we get into the books. Because I had 2010, or 2001, the novel. I reread it. I didn't have the others, so of course I bought them. So we got 2010's. 2010, 2061, and 3001. So I'm just a little bit into 2010 right now. And it is funny how I hate 2001, the movie, and I love the book. Go figure, huh? And since I'm also rereading the Vampire Chronicles, I didn't have these, so I grabbed them, and I picked up Blackwood Farm, Blood and Gold, and Blood, whatever the hell that word is. So, yeah, I'm not really big on the Vampire Chronicles, but I thought I have a lot of the books, and I'll reread them, and just a hell of a lot better than Twilight. But then again, anything's better than Twilight, right? And I got the final book I needed for the Mortal Instruments series, and it's book 1, City of Bones. And this is the one that the movie comes out, I think in July or August, and I'm so excited for it because I really enjoyed this book. I had to put it down because I'm reading a hell of a lot of others, but I zipped through these 5 books really, really fast. So there we go, City of Bones. And I picked up the last book in the True Blood series. And that is Dead Ever After. It says the final Sookie Stackhouse books, or novels, so can't wait to read that, because I'm rereading that epic series. Well, not epic series, but there's like 12 books or so at the moment. So there we go, Dead Ever After. Now onto the Blu-rays. Now after a couple of years of waiting for the price for this to go down, I finally got it. Because I don't know why eBay did it, but they canceled the eBay bucks up in Canada. I don't know why the hell they did that. I had like almost $14 saved up, and one of my usual sellers had this for like, I can't remember how much, but I paid under 30, I paid about $39 for this, which is, and now they go on sale, but I mean, hey, I'm finally happy to have that. And it's the Blu-ray for this 3rd and final season of the original series of Star Trek. Yay! Now I finally have them after like a couple of years, because these are very expensive. Like this for the longest time was $89.99, and as much as I love Star Trek, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's why I waited for years for the DVD to go on special. So, when they went under $40, I finally picked them up. And speaking of Star Trek, yes, I have my ticket. I've only had the ticket for Star Trek Into Darkness since April 26th. Because we have IMAX sneak preview next Wednesday, and I was like, I better get my ticket, because already our IMAX theater is kind of small, but it holds a lot, like at least 100 people, and at least 55% of the seats were gone. And then when I checked it to get a ticket for my dad, they were 80%, and where I was sitting, he'd have to sit like 3 rows down, so he's gonna wait. So there we go, Star Trek, the original series. And also, on that note, to my Australian and UK friends who got Star Trek before we did, please, no spoilers. I don't ask this too much, but don't spoil it, please. Just, well, to tell you the truth, I already know who Benedict Cumberbatch is playing, because someone sent me a quote and said, guess from this quote who he is, and I did, because if you are an uber Star Trek fan, you know what the number 72 is. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, don't spoil it, please. I beg you, don't spoil it. Moving on from my little rant. Wanting to pick this up for a long time because I've never seen it. I've heard like Doug and Justin and others on YouTube rant and rave about this movie, and I finally got it, and it is the Scream Factory Blu-ray of Terror Train. And obviously, I probably, like some of us, have issues with Scream Factory's cover art. That's why I'm happy they have the flip side. I like that cover a hell of a lot better. Haven't seen this, don't know when I'll get around to it because I've got way too much stuff to watch. So there we go, Terror Train. And I got this from, I think, I got both of these from eBay. And I got this from Amazon UK. And it was on sale for a really good price, so I think I paid $20 for this. And it is the Blu-ray for the entire, well, not the entire, but the American Pie 1, 2, 3, and Reunion. It doesn't have the direct to Blu-ray or DVD things. But I thought I saw 1 and 2, hadn't seen The Wedding or Reunion, and I loved the first movie, and I thought, you know what, for $20 for the 4 films, that's a damn good price. So, and I actually thought this was a steelbook, because you look at it, it looks like a steelbook, but it's actually not. So there we go, American Pie 1, 2, 3, and Reunion, and this arrived from eBay, upgrade from DVD, and that is Black Christmas. Which I've said before, I hated this the first time I saw it, and then I saw it years later, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I don't know, maybe if I was in a bad mood that day, but it's happening a lot where movies that I've hated the first time I watch them maybe 5 or so years later, and I enjoy the hell out of them, so go figure, right? So there we go, Black Christmas. Another upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and it's a Region 2, Region Free DVD of, believe it or not, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I actually enjoyed this and the first one. I have no desire to watch this third one, because once they start going direct to DVD, I give up. But, it was cheaper in the UK than it was here. I couldn't find it for a good price. Like, I do like these, but I would rather pay under $15 for the Blu-ray, and I couldn't find it there. There we go, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And a double feature pack of 2 Bruce Willis movies that I really love. And both of them were upgrades, and it was Mercury Rising and The Jackal. I think I like The Jackal a little bit more, because Bruce Willis as a bad guy is pretty freaky. But I do like Mercury Rising. I like the relationship between him and the kid, the Pet Sematary kid. And I haven't watched Mercury Rising for a very long time, so I'll be checking that out pretty soon. So there we go, the double feature set featuring Mercury Rising and The Jackal. Also from eBay, same as with this. Another one of the Scream Factory Blu-rays I've been putting off for quite a while, and it's a movie I've always wanted to see. I've heard nothing but great things about it, and I'm a huge fan of some of the people in this movie and Rennie Harlan, who directed it. I think we already know what that is, and that, of course, is Prison. I don't like that cover, so I went to that. Of course, Viggo Mortensen being in this, but which isn't a big reason I wanted to see this, but the biggest reason is Kane Hodder. I think he's a ghost in this, but I'm actually happy that one of the special features is them talking to him. Well, where is it? I think it is. Yes. All new retrospective. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was, but that would be cool. Something like in Friday 13th or Hatchet or this. They do something like that, because the guy's a really big name. So, there we go. Prison. And finally, after contemplating for a couple of years on this, and I've heard the Blu-ray quality is pretty good, I finally upgraded my DVD to Blu-ray of the original Total Recall. I do have the limited edition Mars tin, but my parents got that because they love Total Recall. It's one of their favorite films. So if anybody wanted that, sorry. So there we go, Total Recall. Another UK Blu-ray, of course from Amazon UK, region free, and I haven't seen this in years, and I remember loving it when it first came out. And that is Urban Legend. Didn't like the first sequel that came out, so I didn't even bother with the rest. Again, direct to DVD. Once they do that, you know it's shit. So there we go, Urban Legend. And I went to Value Village, and I so fucking lucked out on this whole bunch of DVDs I bought. And the first one up, and I've had people ask me where the hell have I gotten this, and it's from Value Village. And it is a double feature with a movie called Terror Track and the reason I got it, Cherry Falls. So I've never heard of Terror Tack, whatever, before. I wasn't really interested, but I wasn't turning up Cherry Falls, because I think it's even out of print DVD or the UK, but I mean for $7 I couldn't turn it down. I've been looking high and low for Cherry Falls for a while and never been able to find it. So there we go, double feature pack. If any of you have seen that movie Terror Track, please let me know what you guys think of it. So there we go. And this was the other one, another one, because I've heard nothing but bad things about it, but, and I was also waiting to see if maybe it was going to get released on Blu-ray, but it didn't. So I was like, fuck it, grab it. And that is Descent 2. So I know I've heard a lot of bad things about it, but I was like, you know what, I love the first one, and I am a completist, so screw it. So there we go, The Descent. But, and these are the ones I really looked out for. I loved the show, but the DVDs were so expensive, they rarely went down on price. And I found them, like, again, at Value Village, and they were $14.99 each, and I was like, I cannot turn them down. And it is the complete series of Roswell. See, I couldn't turn them down for $14.99. That's the lowest I've seen them. Even in the new packaging, they wanted $39 for it, and I was like, no. So I'll be rewatching this series pretty soon, just don't know when. There we go, the complete series of Roswell. But I'm very happy with that. And I'm also happy with this. I still haven't watched the one. I haven't watched either of these, but I've heard, again, from, I think mostly from Justin, that these are two really great movies. And it's the Blu-ray double feature of the original When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me. So I have my DVD for Happy Birthday to Me. I might do a contest. I don't know. But if anybody wants the DVD to Happy Birthday to Me, let me know. And like, hit me in the comments or whatever. I'll just send it to you maybe. Or whatever. If anybody answers it. So there we go. The double feature Blu-ray of When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me. I got this from eBay. Same as with this. And I got this for a really good price. I think I only got it $8. And I had the DVDs for years and went through a financial hell for a long time and had to get rid of them. So I just was like, to hell with it. I have the first two movies on Blu-ray, and I was like, yay. And it's the two full-length features of the Hellboy animated Sword of Stones and Blood of Iron. One good thing about these is they have Doug Jones actually voicing Abe, though I do like David Hyde Pierce. So, but I actually enjoyed these ones. They're fun. They're not very too long. They're only like an hour and 10 minutes long, but they are fun. So there we go, Hellboy animated. And this did cost me a pretty penny, but you can't find them. You can't find this set here. I've looked at Walmart, HMV, Best Buy, Future Shop, everywhere. And I had to pay $34 on eBay, but free shipping, and I'm so happy because I had the third movie on Blu-ray and the other two on DVD, and one of them Region 2. Luckily, Mom and Dad now have a region-free DVD player, so Mom has the first two films of Wreck. So these are the Blu-ray sets. Because I don't know if the, I don't know if you guys in the States got the double pack. I'm not 100% sure, because it keeps saying it's only the Canadian release. Which is odd, because I thought the United States would have got these a hell of a lot quicker than us. But yeah, Wreck 1 and 2, both great films. I still haven't watched the third one. I saw the trailer for the fourth one. I wish they would have put more. I guess I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, I've already seen Wreck 1 and 2. I don't need to see the highlights, but that's going to be interesting. So there we go, Wreck 1 and 2. And I picked this up at Walmart, laugh all you want. I know this has got hideous reviews, but my mom and I watched the trailer when I was showing her something. I can't remember what I was showing her. And we were both like, oh, that looks interesting. And it is the remake to Red Dawn. I only paid $20 for this, so whatever. But yeah, I thought I checked it out. I did see the old one when I was younger, and I didn't care for it. Maybe it's because it was too cheesy, or I was just too dumb. Whichever comes first. So there we go, the remake to Red Dawn. And this arrived from eBay, and I've been eyeing it for a while, but I was like, I don't know. but I have heard good reviews, and it looks like an animated film I'd like. So I got The Pirates Band of Misfits, though I think some people will know one of the reasons why I got it, because the character of Charles Darwin is voiced by David Tennant. And then I realized one of the characters is voiced by Martin Freeman, aka The Hobbit, aka John Watson on Sherlock. So there's another surprise. So there we go, The Pirates Band of Misfits. I think I said Band of Brothers. I'm not sure. I'm losing my mind. And this one I got from... Where the hell did I get this from? I got it from Best Buy. There we go. And one that I've putting off for a while, but it's one of my favorite Rob Cohen films. I think it's tied with The Fast and Furious as my favorite movie of his, and I just dropped it. Flub. And that, of course, is Dragonheart. I love this movie. I saw it twice in the theater. I think it is so much fun. It is a great, great film. Of course, you have Dennis Quaid and Sean Connery, who voices Draco, which gives the movie its soul. I love this movie. So there we go, Dragonheart. And our Target finally opened after a few months. Nothing to really write home about. But I did find this for $9.99 and might get laughed at. But I enjoyed the first movie. Haven't watched the second one yet. And that is Ghost Rider. See, I enjoyed this. I don't know why people had issues. Maybe because I don't read the comic book. But I thought it was fun. It was a good way to waste 2 hours. So why the hell not? So now that I have this on Blu-ray, I can watch it and then watch the second one. So even though I'm not expecting much. There we go, Ghost Rider. And this one I also picked up on from Best Buy. It was on TV not too long ago. And I started watching it and I'm like, you know what, this isn't as bad as I remember. Because first time I watched it, I think I was actually sick as a dog. And I hated it. I thought it was so boring. But considering Bilbo, Martin Freeman is in it, another plus, and that of course is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, first time I watched this, I didn't care for it. I mean, it was probably because I was sick as hell. So, give this... I only watched the last, like, half hour, 45 minutes, but I enjoyed, like, what I saw, except for Sam Rockwell being crazy. Don't matter. So there we go, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and yeah, Best Buy. And this came from eBay. I'm a huge fan of this show, and like up here, the channel that shows it is so behind. It's like a season behind, but considering this show takes up half of the room on my PVR, I'm happy to get rid of it. So a lot of them, and that is, of course, is Ghost Adventures Season 4. And this has one of my absolute favorite episodes. And to all my friends out there, horror fiends, you want to get this, or you want to try to find it on the Travel Channel, and try to find the episode titled Pico House Hotel, because these guys team up with the Hollywood ghost hunters, who consist of Rick Forsythe, I think his name is, a stuntman, the guy who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, and the reason I just went absolutely insane over this episode, Kane Hodder. And that's a really fun episode. Because you're like, whoa. I just literally went like that when Kane Hodder showed up on Ghost Adventures. I was like, oh, okay, I'm happy for the rest of my life. So there we go, Ghost Adventures Season 4. Also arrived from eBay. I haven't watched this in a very long time, but I did like it. So I figured, what the hell, I've got another one of them on Blu-ray upcoming, and that, of course, is Hannibal Rising. I didn't mind this, but like, it wasn't anything to write home about, but I enjoyed it, so what the hell. So there we go, Hannibal Rising. Also from eBay, another one I've been putting off because I haven't found it for a good price, and of course when I wanted it, I couldn't find it at the 4 places I could check, so I was like, screw it, eBay. Massive childhood favorite. My mom thinks I'm nuts because she hates this fucking movie, and I absolutely love it. I got to see it at the drive-in back in 1987, and it's called Masters of the Universe. I love this movie. I don't care what my mom says. She's weird. I love her anyway. But yeah, this was so much fun. Got, like I said, drive-in. Oh, it was so much fun. I'm gonna keep saying that. It was so much fun. You can't take it seriously. If you take it too seriously, you're not gonna like it. So there we go, Masters of the Universe. Also from eBay, I haven't watched this yet. I've watched part of it, and I enjoyed what I've seen, and I thought, well, it is my kind of movie. And the trailer sold me that I wanted, that I would want to see it, and that is the Blu-ray for Paranorman. See, it looks really good. It looks cute, and whatever. I do like animation, especially when it's stuff like this. It looks cool. So there we go, Paranorman. Again, also from eBay, another movie I love that not a lot of people did. I saw it a few times in the theater because I thought it was so much fun, and that is Romeo Must Die. You know, filmed up here in Vancouver. You can tell in the trailer. I was like, yay, Vancouver, represent. But yeah, it's fun. Another film you shouldn't take seriously. It's just a good way to spend almost an hour and 45 minutes wasting time. What the hell, right? So there we go, Romeo Must Die. Again, also from eBay, this is a triple feature pack, that's what I was trying to say before I got tongue-tied, of 3 of the Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock's films. 2, the last one I'm not really big on, but I was like, I can't turn it down for the other 2. And it has Doom, Scorpion King, and The Rundown. Doom and Scorpion King are the 2 I like. The Rundown I was kind of iffy on, but I think out of the 2 of them, I think I like Doom the most. I think that was so much fun. So there we go, triple feature pack with Doom, Scorpion King, and The Rundown. And also from eBay, another one I've been putting off for a long time, these Disney movies, man, they are so much fucking money. And I don't have a lot of the Disney films on Blu-ray because, I mean, as much as I love them, it's like, I don't really want to pay $35. I mean, that's fucking outrageous. This I found through one other seller I'm starting to use because it's Canadian and it's free shipping. $22 free shipping, and I was like, yeah, and that is Dumbo. So I think the only, like, it's the big ones that I want. I don't mind spending the money on. Like when Little Mermaid comes out in the fall, I will spend the $35 for that. But something that I do like this, but I'm not a big fan. But same as with Cinderella, I don't want to spend $35 on that. But for something I like The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin, if that ever gets released, I will spend the $35 for it. So there we go, Dumbo. And I'll just gonna, yeah, these 2 I got from HMV because it was a 2 for, one was 2 for $25 or 2 for $20, so I basically got it for somewhere in between. And 2 upgrades from DVD to Blu-ray, and the first one is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, one of my favorite westerns, starring 2 of my favorite actors. Unfortunately, one of them is no longer with us, that of course being Paul Newman, who is my all-time favorite actor. This ranks high on my favorite westerns, though believe it or not, Tombstone still holds that position. But this is a really fun film. Has one of the best, that interesting song of Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. It's just everything about it it's really awesome, and I love the way they ended the movie, just the freeze frame. That was great. So there we go, the Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And the other one I got, another upgrade. I've rebought this movie a few times, but then again, it is my 11th favorite film ever made, and that of course is The Silence of the Lambs. So I had the normal DVD, then the 2-disc special edition DVD. I still have the Criterion collection, though I was debating getting rid of it, and I was like, you're not going to spend the money just for certain Criterion, so keep it. And this, I love it. Like I said, 11th favorite film ever made. It's a great, scary fucking ride. That's all I can really say. So there we go, The Silence of the Lambs. And got this on eBay. It was a Region 2 one, which I was surprised of, but it's the Region Free one because another one I love, but it's still too much money. There's certain ones I will spend the money for. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain why I didn't spend the $50 for this, but it was on sale for I got it for $25, so I couldn't complain. And I finally have the Blu-ray of the Back to the Future trilogy. Yeah. It seems like it never went down in price. Even when you checked on eBay, it would go. It was mostly the bid the auction ones that were the cheapest, but when you want to get it, it would shoot up to so much money. So there we go, the Region 2, Region Free Blu-ray of Back to the Future, and also arrived from eBay as well. Another one of the double feature movie packs, and I haven't seen the second one, but I am a huge fan of the first movie, and that is the Hollow Man 1 and 2. I loved Hollow Man 1 and got to see it in the theater, but I'm a huge fan of Paul Verhoeven, so I can't really complain. I haven't heard too many good things about the second one, but whatever, right? So there we go, Hollow Man 1 and 2. And for the last one, which was the last one I got today, another one I like, and it's directed by Joe Johnston, who's always been considered a hit-and-miss director. Like, he really hit with Captain America. But this is one of his films I've always loved. Like, I love The Rocketeer, and I love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think he did direct that one. Pretty sure he did. And I love Jurassic Park 3. But I love this one. I just loved it. I got to see it in the theater, and that is Hidalgo. I enjoyed the hell out of this. It was just a fun way to waste 2 hours, and I'm a huge fan of Viggo Mortensen, so I was like, oh my god, this is a good movie. It's one of the, you gotta have some feel-good movies, and this is definitely one of them. So there we go, Hidalgo, and that is it. Finally, I still have some more in the mail coming, but since that pile was getting pretty big, excuse me, I had to start it. I've already 30 minutes. Probably my next my next video will be Wednesday, because though the movie starts at 8, I'm gonna be at the theater like 2 hours before waiting, so you might see like a little video showing how excited I am to see Star Trek Into Darkness. I haven't even seen Iron Man 3 yet, but I mean, I got sick and been having lower back pain for the longest time, so, and nobody wants to go see the movie with me, so, because they're always working, so it's like, whatever. But I don't care if I'm, excuse the language, but puking, pissing, or shitting blood, I am going to see Star Trek. Nothing will stop me from seeing Star Trek a few times. So I will probably go Friday, the opening, and see it in IMAX 3D, because I really want to see a Star Trek film in 3D. I never got to see one in 3D. Okay, so I've rambled long enough. It's going to take me a couple hours to upload this video anyway. So, hope you guys don't have too much bad weather or hot weather. Hope it's kind of relatively cool down where you guys are. And I hope you guys have a long... I'm tired. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Watch a shitload of movies. And of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.